Good morning, Groovy citizens, and happy Winning Wednesday. So we are here at the middle of the week one more time. It seems like we get here quite often, don't we? But I love it because that just means that once we make it to Wednesday, we only have 2 more work days and the weekend is here again. So I hope that you all have gotten off to an amazing start this morning. I know I have. When I tell you that I believe in the power of prayer, I truly do, because I wake up every morning and I thank God for blessing me with an amazing day. I wake up every day and I tell myself today is going to be a great day no matter what. No matter what happens or what doesn't happen, it's going to be a great day. Plus, y'all, I saw 3 deer this morning. I don't know about you, but it seems like every time I see deer, I always have, I hate to say good luck, but something really great always happens. Now, let's jump into today's topic. And today's topic is seize the day. I'm going to say that one more time, seize the day. And I'm going to share this quote with you by Les Brown. And he says, and the question is, if you died today, what dreams, what ideas, what talents, what books, what music, what leadership, what voice will die with you? And I want you all to really think about that. What would die with you if you died today? Now, I'm not wishing death on anybody. Trust me when I tell you, because I want you to be here. But what would die with you if you were to die today? And then he goes on to say, the wealthiest place on the planet is the cemetery. For there you will find greatness that we've never seen. And let me put a pin right there. That is so true. Do you realize that there are tons of folks that are in the cemetery right now who had so much greatness in them, but because they didn't believe in themselves, they didn't act on it. And so as a result, we were not able to be able to have the pleasure of utilizing whatever knowledge they had or whatever skill that they had. So I need you to think about that. And there he said, you will find dreams you've never lived. Maybe that's why some songwriter wrote the words, what if you live your whole life only to discover that it was wrong? That you were chosen to do something else and you didn't do it. I'm going to make sure I put that quote in the description box. So this is just my notes now. So I asked the question, what is keeping you from seizing the moment? Now I want you to think about that just for a second here. What is keeping you from seizing your moment? See, I realized what was keeping me from seizing my moment. Sorry, you guys, I want to make sure my tripod, just like that, didn't fall down, and it did. Sorry about that. Okay, so what is it that's keeping you from seizing your moment? If there is some action you can take to act on your ideas, your dreams, your abilities, your talents, your gifts, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for some sign? Do you want God to reach down and just knock you over the head and say, okay, it's your time for you to get started? I need you all to get started today. Whatever that thing is, I need you to get started today. So I said, I think many people don't seize the day because of 2 things, 2 simple things, you guys. The first one is fear. And we all know that fear is very real. I know we say that fear is false evidence appearing real, but fear is truly real for a lot of people. And that's the fear of failing, fear of success, fear of what people are going to say and or think about you. Fear is paralyzing, and it's a sure way of allowing your dreams to die with you. Do you know that fear right now has a lot of people not wanting to take action on something that they truly want to do because they're afraid for the reasons that I just gave you? What are people going to say about me? What are they going to think about me? Will they support me? What if this works out? What if it doesn't work out? And these things are going through your mind, and they do for all of us. I may seem like I have it together all the time, but I do have my fears sometimes. I just know that I have to push past them, because if I don't, then, as I said, fear is paralyzing, and you definitely won't go anywhere. And the second thing is uncertainty. See, you are uncertain of whether or not you are the right one for that goal or that dream. I'm going to put a pin right there. How many of you can be honest with yourself and you said to yourself, am I really the one for this? Am I the face for this? Should I really be doing this? Is God calling me to do this? Out of all the people that I know, why is he giving me this assignment? That's uncertainty. You are uncertain of whether you are good enough, pretty enough, handsome enough. You are uncertain of how things are going to turn out. You are uncertain of what your dream will really cost you. Come on, somebody. Because a lot of times we are uncertain. Okay, if I step out on faith and I do goal A, how much time is it going to cost me? How much energy? How many family members? How many friends? And that's what I had in my little notes here when I said it'll what it's going to really cost you: time, money, loss of friends and family, as well as gaining enemies. See, not only when you sorry y'all, my notes itching. Not only are you uncertain of what you're going to lose, you're uncertain of how many enemies you're going to make as you step out there to do whatever it is that you've been called to do. So I'm gonna tell you something, I don't worry about that, because I already understand that not everybody is going to like you. And that's fine. You don't have to like me, because I don't like a lot of people either. I love everybody with the love of Christ. Come on now. But I don't necessarily like everybody that I have to deal with. But I do so in such a way, because I am a professional, that whether or not I like you, we have to get a job done. We're going to get the job done, because that's what really matters. It's not about whether I like you or whether you like me. So if you're going through life worrying about who's going to like you, honey, you better let that stuff go. I mean, let it go quick, fast, and in a hurry, because it doesn't matter. People, they're going to dislike you for various reasons. Sometimes it's something just as this small, some little small reason why they don't like you. People are going to not like you because you're getting ahead. You know why? Because they're where you are where they want to be, and they don't like the fact that you stepped out there to do what you have to do so that you can go where you're going. And they don't like the fact that they're still sitting in the back in the cut doing nothing. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how people dislike us because we're living our lives and they choose not to? That's crazy. So I need you to do it afraid and do it with uncertainty. Whatever that thing is, I need you to do it afraid. Okay, you're afraid. You're afraid to get up on a stage and speak in front of people. You're afraid to hit the record button and do a video, because guess what? Sometimes things go wrong. Just like in the beginning of this video, my tripod was slipping down because it's 86 degrees out and the sun is kind of out. Now I'm sitting in the driveway. As you can see, I'm in Studio A, but I'm in the driveway. Studio B is sitting on the street. Excuse me, y'all, my eyes burning. And so with the sun coming in, I'm trying to hurry up so it doesn't overheat my phone. But my tripod didn't stick to the window good, and it was starting to fall down. So sometimes people are afraid of that. Oh my God, what are people going to say? And some people would go so far as to edit it out. I'm not editing out a daggone thing, because guess what? Those things happen. That's a part of life. It's a part of life. Just 1 second. I'll be in just a second. I can see you, Mom. No, I can't see you through here. And I won't, because you're cutting across the grass. I told you the grass was cut. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'll be in a minute. Sorry, y'all. See how sometimes things come up? My mom said, can you see me? Of course I can see you. I'm looking. I got corrected vision. But I think she meant in my video. No, because she's walking that way. But I digress. So what I said was, I want you to do it afraid and do it with uncertainty. You don't have to have all the answers. Can I tell you guys something? There was a time in my life where I would not do anything if I didn't have all the answers. And then one day God spoke to me and said, Michelle, cut it out. Stop waiting until you have all the answers to step out on faith to do what I've called you to do anyway. If I've called you to do it, then it's obvious that I'm going to give you the stuff that you need to get the job done. You don't have to know everything. I was one of these people, I needed to know how I needed to begin. Well, that's good to know. What was going to happen in the middle, and I needed to know how it was going to end, or I wasn't going to do it. And so now I've gotten to a place where I trust God. I know that He is going to, number one, supply all of my needs. I know He's watching over everything that I do, and every venture that I stepped into. So I don't have to know what the end is going to be. I just need to go and do what I was called to do. So when I do a video, I don't know how many people are going to view the video. I don't know how many people are going to like it. I don't even know how many people are going to comment on it. Or same thing with my posts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Well, when I remember to post on Twitter. When I do my motivational posts in the morning, I don't know any of those things. But guess what? I don't need to know, because God already knows. That's why I always pray, Lord, put my name in rooms that my feet haven't even stepped in. Put my name before people that haven't even actually met me yet. Or I should, and I haven't met them, but my name is circulating. Hey, you know what? There's this chick, her name is Michelle. Her YouTube channel is You Can Make It Happen with Michelle. She puts out some awesome and amazing motivational content. We need to contact her to come and speak at our event. We need her to come and speak life into whatever group of people that may be there. So that's my prayer every day. Put my name in rooms that I haven't stepped foot in yet, so that you can bless me and allow me to be a blessing to other people. But I said all that to say that when I do my videos, I have no idea what the outcome is going to be. And guess what? It's not even my business to worry about that. God has that under control. The people that need to see it, they're going to see it. So I don't have to worry about that. So you guys, I hope something that I said today resonates with you. I hope that it will encourage you to seize the day. And I don't like to, I have to say it, but I don't like to say this. It is so important that you seize the day, because tomorrow is not promised to you. It's not promised to me. It's not promised to us. It just is not. You are watching this video or listening to it if you're doing something else, but you're hearing it today. That doesn't mean that folks, everybody that woke up today is going to get a chance to hear this video. Or there are people that didn't wake up this morning, so they'll never get a chance to hear this video. That's why I tell people, seize the day, seize the opportunity as it comes to you. Stop worrying about what you're going to do tomorrow, because tomorrow will take care of itself. Stop worrying about what you're going to do next week or next month or dare I say it, next year. Seize the day. So starting today, not tomorrow, not next month, not next week, not next year, but today, start making a plan on how you are going to live your best life, how you're going to start that business, how you're going to do it afraid, do it with uncertainty. God's going to work everything else. All you have to do is do your part, and he'll do the rest. You guys, that's my time. Again, I love each and every one of you. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. So glad to have you here. You can always go to, as a matter of fact, you should, if you haven't already, go to my YouTube channel. You Can Make It Happen with Michelle, and subscribe, because if you're watching this video on Instagram, I always upload it to YouTube, because there are a lot of people on YouTube that do not follow me on Instagram. So I want to make sure that, the right ears hear what it is that I have to share with you. And if this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. I missed you guys. So glad to have you here. I just love it when I get a chance to see you all. And no, I tell you all this every now and then, but somebody recently said, Michelle, why do you always say you look forward to seeing us? And you can't. You're right, you can't. In my mind's eye, I can. But I can't actually see you all, because I'm actually just talking to myself as I'm recording this video. And that's all right too. But I love just speaking life into you all. And I hope you all, and I know you do, but I hope you all truly, truly appreciate all that I do to encourage you as often as I can, because it is my goal to see you grow. And y'all know the drill, you know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do that will ever change that. Someone asked me recently, Michelle, why do you say that? I said, well, you know why? Because I can love people with the love of Christ. Many folks is with the love of Christ, but also with Michelle's love. But then there are others that I don't know, so I can only love them with the love of Christ. And so that's why I always say, I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm going to love you whether you're going up or whether you're coming down, whether you're going in or whether you're coming out. Doesn't matter. I see the potential in you. I know you have potential. I know that you can achieve your goals. You just have to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Always know that I believe in each and every one of you, and I want you all to succeed. And that's a check that you can take to the bank and cash with me any time of the day or night, and it will always be good. I love you all to the moon and back, and we will talk again on Friday. Until then, take care.